exposing the magic in multilingual conversations. Have you ever wondered how people from different linguistic backgrounds manage to communicate seamlessly in important settings? It's all thanks to the art of interpretation. Let's dive into consecutive interpretation. This fascinating process is a cornerstone of effective communication in our globalized world. Consecutive interpretation is like a linguistic relay race. Just as in a relay race, where the baton is passed from one runner to the next, the interpreter passes the message from one language to another. The interpreter listens to a segment of speech, takes notes, and then relays the message in another language. This process requires not only a deep understanding of both languages, but also the ability to capture the essence of the message. This is different from simultaneous interpretation, where the translation happens in real time. In consecutive interpretation, there is a pause between the original speech and the interpretation, allowing for a more thoughtful and accurate translation. Why is this important? Imagine a business meeting, a medical consultation, or a diplomatic negotiation. In these scenarios, every word and nuance can be critical. Consecutive interpretation ensures that nothing is lost in translation. Consecutive interpreters ensure that not just words, but the nuances, tone, and cultural context are accurately conveyed. This is crucial because language is not just about words, it's about conveying emotions, intentions, and cultural subtleties. This makes communication precise and effective. When people understand each other fully, they can make informed decisions, build stronger relationships, and achieve their goals more effectively. The magic lies in the interpreter's skills. These professionals are not just bilingual, they are trained to listen, understand, and convey messages accurately and effectively. They need to be proficient in both languages, have excellent listening skills, and be adept at quick note-taking. This combination of skills allows them to capture the essence of the message and convey it accurately. Their role is crucial in bridging communication gaps in multicultural settings. Whether it's in international business, healthcare, or diplomacy, interpreters play a vital role in facilitating understanding and cooperation. So next time you're in a situation where language seems like a barrier, remember that consecutive interpretation is the key to unlocking clear and meaningful conversations. It's the bridge that connects people from different linguistic backgrounds, allowing them to communicate effectively. Communication isn't just about exchanging words, it's about understanding each other deeply. It's about building connections, fostering empathy, and creating a shared understanding. Thanks for tuning in, and stay curious. Remember, the world is full of diverse voices and perspectives, and through interpretation we can all understand each other a little better. Imagine a business meeting with individuals speaking different languages. A critical agreement hinges on clear communication. This is where consecutive interpreting plays a crucial role. It facilitates understanding and collaboration between parties who speak different languages. Consecutive interpreting involves listening to a speaker, taking notes, and then conveying the message accurately in another language. The interpreter waits for the speaker to pause before delivering the interpretation. This back and forth process ensures that everyone in the conversation understands what is being said. This mode of interpreting differs from simultaneous interpreting, where the interpreter speaks concurrently with the original speaker. Consecutive interpreting is often preferred for smaller gatherings or situations where precision and clarity are paramount. Whether it's a business negotiation, a medical consultation, or a legal proceeding, consecutive interpreting bridges linguistic divides. It ensures that everyone has a voice and can actively participate, regardless of their native tongue. Becoming a skilled consecutive interpreter demands a unique blend of linguistic proficiency and interpersonal finesse. It's not simply about knowing two languages well, it's about bridging cultures and conveying meaning accurately and effectively. Fluency in both source and target languages is paramount. Interpreters must quickly grasp complex ideas and terminology, switching between languages seamlessly. Exceptional listening skills are crucial to accurately capture the nuances of the speaker's message. Note-taking is another vital skill, allowing interpreters to recall key points and details. This requires developing a personalized shorthand system to jot down essential information quickly and efficiently. Furthermore, strong public speaking skills are essential. Interpreters must deliver the interpreted message clearly, confidently, and with appropriate tone and register, ensuring the speaker's intent and emotions are conveyed accurately. While both consecutive and simultaneous interpreting facilitate multilingual communication, they differ significantly in their approach and application. Understanding these distinctions is key to selecting the most effective mode for specific situations. Consecutive interpreting, as the name suggests, involves a sequential process. The interpreter listens to a segment of speech, takes notes, and then delivers the interpretation while the speaker pauses. This mode allows for greater accuracy and nuance, as interpreters have time to process information and formulate their delivery. In contrast, simultaneous interpreting requires the interpreter to speak concurrently with the original speaker, typically using headphones and a microphone. This real-time interpretation is commonly used in large conferences or events with multiple languages. Simultaneous interpreting demands exceptional linguistic agility and the ability to process information rapidly. Choosing between consecutive and simultaneous interpreting depends on various factors, including the event size, the complexity of the subject matter, and the desired level of interaction between participants. Understanding these differences ensures effective communication in any multilingual setting. Selecting the appropriate mode of interpreting is crucial for ensuring communication flows smoothly and effectively. Consider the following factors when deciding between consecutive and simultaneous interpreting for your event: event size and setting. Consecutive interpreting is well suited for smaller gatherings, such as business meetings, negotiations, or court proceedings. It allows for direct interaction and clarification between parties. Simultaneous interpreting is more practical for large conferences, presentations, or events with multiple languages, ensuring everyone receives information simultaneously. Complexity of subject matter. For highly technical or specialized discussions, consecutive interpreting offers the advantage of time for processing and accurate rendering of complex terminology. Simultaneous interpreting, while efficient for general content, might be challenging for conveying intricate details. Budget and logistics. Consecutive interpreting typically requires only one interpreter per language pair, while simultaneous interpreting often necessitates two interpreters per language pair working in tandem. Consider budget limitations and logistical factors like sound equipment and booth availability. By carefully assessing these factors, organizers can choose the interpretation mode that best suits their event's specific needs and ensures clear and effective communication among all participants. Consecutive interpreting shines in settings where precision and nuanced understanding are paramount. Its back-and-forth nature allows for clarification, ensuring all parties are on the same page. Business negotiations. When contracts are being drafted and deals are being struck, accuracy is paramount. Consecutive interpreting ensures every detail is meticulously conveyed, minimizing the risk of misunderstandings. Legal proceedings. Courtrooms demand meticulous interpretation, as legal terminology can be highly specific. Consecutive interpreting allows for precise rendering of legal arguments, witness testimonies, and judicial rulings. Medical consultations. Patient care hinges on clear communication between healthcare providers and patients. Consecutive interpreting facilitates accurate exchange of medical histories, diagnoses, and treatment plans. Diplomatic encounters. In high-stakes diplomatic meetings, every word carries weight. Consecutive interpreting ensures that diplomatic nuances and sensitivities are carefully conveyed, fostering understanding and cooperation. These scenarios highlight the value of consecutive interpreting in situations demanding accuracy, clarity, and cultural sensitivity. Section 6. Navigating the unexpected. Challenges in consecutive interpreting. While consecutive interpreting offers distinct advantages, it also presents unique challenges that require interpreters to be adaptable and resourceful. One significant challenge is managing information overload. Interpreters must retain large amounts of information, often on complex or unfamiliar topics. This requires exceptional memory and note-taking skills to ensure nothing is lost in translation. Another hurdle is dealing with different speech patterns and accents. Speakers may talk quickly, use colloquialisms, names or have strong accents, making it challenging to grasp every word. Interpreters must be adept at deciphering diverse speech styles and adapting their interpretations accordingly. Technical jargon and industry-specific terminology can also pose difficulties. Interpreters may encounter unfamiliar terms or concepts, requiring quick thinking and the ability to deduce meaning from context. Preparation and research are essential to familiarize themselves with specialized vocabulary. Cultural differences can further complicate the interpretation process. Humor, idioms, or cultural references might not translate directly, requiring interpreters to find culturally appropriate equivalents while preserving the speaker's intent. Section 7. Tools of the trade. Strategies for handling complexities. Skilled consecutive interpreters employ various strategies to overcome challenges and ensure accurate and effective communication. These tools of the trade help them navigate linguistic complexities, cultural nuances, and unexpected situations. Active listening. Paying close attention to both verbal and non-verbal cues is crucial. Interpreters focus not only on the words spoken, but also on the speaker's tone, inflection, and body language to fully grasp the intended message. Effective note-taking. Developing a personalized shorthand system helps interpreters capture key information quickly and efficiently. This might involve using symbols, abbreviations, or visual aids to represent ideas and concepts. Clarification techniques. When faced with unclear passages or unfamiliar terminology, interpreters are not afraid to ask for clarification from the speaker. This ensures they fully understand the meaning before delivering the interpretation. Cultural awareness. Understanding cultural differences in communication styles, etiquette, and humor is essential. Interpreters strive to bridge cultural gaps by adapting their language and delivery to suit the target audience. Continuous professional development, staying abreast of language trends, industry terminology, and interpreting techniques is crucial. Attending workshops, conferences, and engaging in ongoing learning helps interpreters maintain and enhance their skills. Section 8. Beyond words, the significance of cultural sensitivity. While linguistic proficiency is fundamental, cultural sensitivity is equally vital for consecutive interpreters. Language is intricately woven with culture, and understanding these nuances is crucial for conveying meaning accurately and respectfully. Interpreters act as cultural mediators, bridging potential gaps in understanding. They are aware that certain gestures, expressions, or humor might not translate well across cultures and adjust their interpretations accordingly. For instance, a direct translation of an idiom might be confusing or even offensive in another language. A skilled interpreter recognizes this and finds a culturally appropriate equivalent that conveys the intended meaning without causing offense. Cultural sensitivity also extends to nonverbal communication. Interpreters are mindful of differences in personal space, eye contact, and body language, ensuring their interpretations align with the cultural norms of the target audience. By being culturally aware, consecutive interpreters facilitate not only linguistic understanding, but also cultural understanding, fostering respect and rapport between parties from diverse backgrounds. Section 9. Unlocking communication advantages and applications of consecutive interpreting. Consecutive interpreting, with its emphasis on accuracy and clarity, offers numerous advantages for facilitating multilingual communication. Its versatility makes it suitable for a wide range of situations where precision and cultural understanding are paramount. Enhanced accuracy. The pause and interpret format allows interpreters ample time to process information, consult notes, and deliver a precise and nuanced interpretation, minimizing the risk of errors or omissions. Direct interaction. Consecutive interpreting facilitates a more natural flow of conversation, allowing for clarification, questions, and immediate feedback, fostering a collaborative and engaging environment. Cost-effectiveness. Compared to simultaneous interpreting, consecutive interpreting typically requires fewer interpreters and less specialized equipment, making it a more budget-friendly option for smaller gatherings. Ideal for sensitive settings. The emphasis on accuracy and cultural sensitivity makes consecutive interpreting well-suited for legal proceedings, medical consultations, and diplomatic encounters where precision and understanding are paramount. Whether bridging language barriers in a business meeting, facilitating cross-cultural understanding in a healthcare setting, or ensuring justice is served in a courtroom, consecutive interpreting plays a vital role in fostering effective communication and collaboration in our increasingly interconnected world.
In a world growing increasingly interconnected, the ability to communicate across languages is more vital than ever. Consecutive interpreting stands as a cornerstone of this global communication, enabling individuals and organizations to bridge linguistic divides and foster understanding. This specialized field of interpreting plays a crucial role in facilitating seamless communication in various settings, from diplomatic encounters to business negotiations and legal proceedings. Unlike simultaneous interpreting, where the interpreter renders the message in real time, consecutive interpreting involves a distinct process of listening, analyzing, memorizing, and then reproducing the speaker's message in the target language. This method allows for greater accuracy and nuance, particularly in complex or technical discussions, where every word carries weight. Consecutive interpreting is an indispensable tool in scenarios where precision and clarity are paramount. It ensures that all parties involved can fully comprehend and engage with the message being conveyed, fostering trust and facilitating productive dialogue. Whether it's a high-stakes business deal, a delicate diplomatic exchange, or a legal proceeding with far-reaching implications, consecutive interpreting ensures that language barriers do not hinder the flow of information or impede the decision-making process. As our world becomes increasingly globalized, the demand for skilled consecutive interpreters continues to rise, highlighting the essential role they play in fostering cross-cultural understanding and cooperation. Becoming a proficient consecutive interpreter requires a unique blend of linguistic prowess, cognitive agility, and interpersonal skills. At the heart of this profession lies an exceptional command of both the source and target languages. A deep understanding of grammar, vocabulary, idioms, and cultural nuances is essential for accurately conveying not only the words, but also the intended meaning and tone of the speaker. A clear and articulate voice is equally crucial, as the interpreter acts as the voice of the speaker, ensuring that the message is delivered in a confident and engaging manner that captures the attention of the audience. Furthermore, exceptional memory capacity and unwavering concentration are paramount in consecutive interpreting. Interpreters often need to retain lengthy and complex passages of information while simultaneously analyzing the message, identifying key points, and formulating their rendition in the target language. This demands a high level of cognitive flexibility and the ability to manage multiple tasks simultaneously without compromising accuracy or fluency. Moreover, a strong understanding of note-taking techniques is essential, as interpreters rely on shorthand and symbols to capture the essence of the message and ensure accurate recall during delivery. Consecutive interpreting is a meticulous process that demands careful preparation and a structured approach. Before embarking on an assignment, skilled interpreters invest considerable time and effort in researching the subject matter, familiarizing themselves with technical terminology, and anticipating potential challenges. During the interpreting process, the interpreter assumes an active listening role, paying close attention to the speaker's words, tone of voice, and body language to fully grasp the intended message. While listening, the interpreter employs a combination of memory techniques and note-taking to capture the key points, arguments, and nuances of the speech. These notes serve as a roadmap during the delivery phase, guiding the interpreter in reconstructing the message accurately and coherently in the target language. The interpreter then delivers the interpreted speech, striving to maintain fidelity to the original message while adapting it to the linguistic and cultural norms of the target audience. This process requires a delicate balance between accuracy and fluency, ensuring that the message is conveyed clearly and naturally, without sacrificing meaning or impact.